Welcome back. Now, with an incredible 18-year journey in the comedy scene, a South African comedian has left audiences in stitches across the continent and beyond. From sold-out shows in London to Tanzania, Kenya, Botswana, Lesotho, Eswatini, Chris Mapane's infectious energy and unstoppable humor have made him a household name. Well, Chris is a recurring performer on the Blacks-only comedy show, which reaches large number of people per year. And from 2018 has been the host of Macufe Comedy Festival, which draws over thousands of attendees every year. And he joins us now in studio. Funny guy, good morning.
Listen, I'm literally listening to your English right now.
What about my English?
I'm like, whose idea was it for you to have this English on a Saturday morning? Like, it's so early. It's too early. It's a Saturday morning. Like, even taxi drivers.
And it's so early to be taking such shots from you.
No, but that's the thing though.
Like shots fired so early in the morning.
I prepared literally. I was like, I'm gonna get ready for the interview. Wait, hold on. Where's the camera? Which one am I looking at?
No, look at me, Chief.
Oh, look at you.
Don't worry about the camera.
No, but I must look nice. I've been working on the side.
Yeah, side profile.
But I must say though, your English.
What about it?
Oh man, it's so nice, man. I feel like you've been practicing. You know, like there's people, you will watch them, and then you go like, this one never missed an order. I have wrote at the tax shop.
I know where this is going now.
But it's so beautiful, man.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about your journey, where you started, how you started, and what brought you to comedy.
Comedy.
Oh, would you say you were born a comedian, or
no,
you just learned it over time?
No, that's the thing. So funny enough, when I meet teachers who are liars, then they will go like, you know, when you meet a teacher, then they'll be like, we've always known you're gonna be a comedian. I'm like, lying.
How do you know they're lying though?
Because I was not. When I was in high school, the comedy was not something that is in my mind. Like I literally wanted to be an engineer, and actually I did study engineering.
Okay.
And then I dropped out. That's how I ended up in it.
So you ended up in comedy?
Yeah, I ended up in comedy. But I'm back. It's so weird how I'm so back. How much time do you have? I talk a lot, by the way. So that's
no, it's okay. It's okay. We've got enough time. We've got enough time.
You know? So I dropped out. And I did industrial engineering at Wits. And then I dropped out. And then about 16 years into comedy, I met my guys who I studied with from Vision Inspired Solutions, and then they got me back into the engineering space. So now, when people watch me doing comedy, you will get everything.
Yeah.
I make sense on stage.
You make sense on stage?
Yes.
Okay, say that in English.
People think comedy is about silliness. But where we are now as stand-up comedians, we understand what we are going through as the country and actually as the world in general. And so people follow comedy to hear what comedians have to say.
What's your take then on comedy? Like, how should comedy be? Because you say that people have this misconception that comedy is all about silliness. What is it about?
It's not. So think of a facade that we have when we go outside. And then you're thinking what people are going to be like, play, right? Yeah. However, there's a respect that we have. Factor, you leave your house, you pay your money, and you have your wife.
I've got.
Okay, cool. So when you go to a show or when you book a comedian to MC your event, you are not just going to take it for granted. You know, we do research. Oh, and by the way, we no longer lie.
So you guys do research, eh?
Oh, no, me. I don't know about others. No, I'm lying. I do know.
What is it? Like, what is it that you're researching about? Are you researching about what's happening in South Africa or what's happening around you? What exactly are you focusing on? In
whatever topic you choose. So remember back in the days, comedians will get on stage and they will lie, or they will say like, oh, no, you know, this monkey came and then it ate a lion and whatnot. But you are you. You're not gonna spend time and go and waste your time on that, on listening to somebody telling you about the monkey jumped, you know.
Okay.
So when something is happening on the news, when something is happening in the country, people go, I want to know what Chris Mapane thinks about this. And then you come to my show, and then we break it down.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a topic that is in my space right now.
Yeah.
Is being a parent right now. That's what we are talking about. For me.
Are you a parent?
I am. I have 2 boys. I have Mueleti and Lesedi, 6 or 7. I don't know, they were born. And then my other boy, the last one is turning 2 this month, right? And what I realize is that as parents, like us, our youth, we are facing a difficult, it's kind of difficult. I think we are facing we are the most, I don't know, it's difficult as a parent now.
Yeah, and having said that, how do you come up with new material? How do you ensure that you're always on top of your game and stay relevant in this industry?
2 spaces. So I can lie. I can...
There we go again.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. So this is how I come up with material, right? I go, what is going on?
Okay.
You know, we have Chidima story.
Yes.
You know, so people go, what is Chris Mapane thinking about this?
Yeah.
And I also think that, you know. So
and I'm going to ask you that. What do you think of it?
Oh man, it's so interesting. The crazy part about that is how, you know, how people focus on what, like people are focusing on the papers. What are the papers? Is she illegal? Is she not? Is she illegal? You know, for me, I'm all about behavior. Because in South Africans, we know good papers don't mean anything.
Really?
Papers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Baba. South Africa is the only country where people drive to the traffic department, only to register and to do traffic. What's the thing? Like, we will drive only to have a learner's license. Like, that's us. Like, you will drive there, and they will see you coming out with a car. And then you go like, what you have for? Oh, no, I'm going to ride for learners. And then you want to have the same people work on, we trust what you think on the papers. Like like, sorry, I said we're crazy, but we are, you know.
And how would you balance being funny and with, you know, tackling the serious social issues?
You have to be honest with what you say.
Oh, okay.
You know, so as people, that's what I'm saying, that at the end of the day, people need to know. If I get on stage and then I say something that is not factual, people will come back and go like, but Chris, you said this, but does it not? So hence the research part.
So do you not hide behind the veil of comedy, whether something is factual or not?
But the audience that we have, they don't.
Okay.
They will not go with you there. They will come back and go like, they will hold you accountable. Remember, we have a mic and then there's sound.
Yeah.
And with mic there's power, and with there's with the mic you have to be, it's a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you are responsible and you pay attention to what you say.
Okay.
So you can't just come and just
we've got no time, man.
And be lying.
We're out of time, man.
On stage,
yeah. Just before you start lying, let's just end the interview.
I was not.
Let's end the interview. But man, thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you very much.
Where can people catch you?
I don't know how much, if I'm allowed to say this. I have a special. Oh, I've been doing 18 years, like you said.
Yeah.
I've been doing 18 years
just
in comedy.
Yeah.
And so in 2 weeks from now, my special is coming out.
Okay.
And then next week, I'm doing a show at, I don't know, if people in Tanzania, they're not going to make it, but at Melrose, at Fire and Ice. So on social media as Chris Mapane.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just come in and watch my shows.
All right. All the best,
we're
man.
going to break it down. Everything that is happening,
Yeah,
we're going to
sure.
break it down.
Keep them laughing, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was Chris Mapane, whose journey is a testament to the power of laughter and perseverance. And do not miss the next performance on the 13th of September.